Yo, 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 what's up with it? What's up with it? What's up with it? Y'all already know what time it is. Casey the Red Pill Alpha, you dig? You know what time it is, fellas. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. Like, share, and subscribe, hit the notification bell. As soon as I'm done with these videos, piping hot status, you're gonna get it down your phone into your ear, all ear candy game. Big facts. Hit me on the Cash App, fellas. You see the Cash App down at the bottom of the banner. Support the show so we can keep it going, fellas. We got cameras. We got the soundboard thing we got to get, certain thing we got to get. So support the show. Get at me on in the Patreon and join the 7-day free trial, which includes a $5 and $10 tier. Get at me in the Gmail, wellsfargo12@gmail.com. When you get at me on Rumble, fellas, give me up to 5 subscribers or better. Please go and join me on Rumble. It's free. Joining me on YouTube is free. Getting at me in the Patreon is free. Definitely the $5 and $10 tier. Go get on that and join the 7-day free trial. Get at me on Twitter, or X, formerly known as Twitter, at KC_Red Pill. Come follow me over there too, fellas, and you can stay up to date when I'm dropping these fresh topics and doing my thing that way. You dig? So we're gonna get into this video, fellas, and we're gonna talk about it. Ex NBA player Joe Smith, you know, wife breaks her silence. Right, ex NBA player Joe Smith wife. Hold on, let me re-edit. I forgot to put that in there. Ex Joe Smith wife breaks her side down. Well, I'm gonna say breaks her silence. I'm gonna go ahead and redo this. Let me see. Breaks her silence. There we go. Now, we're going to get to the video. We're going to listen to what she's talking about, fellas, because it's very important to listen to what she's saying. Listen to everything she's saying. And I'm going to come back on my commentary and I'm going to skid through it so you guys can pay attention to what's going on. Let's go.
He's been.
Hold up,
Yes, the first question is, where's Joe?
How are you guys doing?
Where's Joe?
He's pretty pissed off with me. So he's been. I think he's at his sister's house. He's not talking to me right now. So.
Huh? What the fuck you mean he's at his sister's house? He's pretty pissed off. He's at his sister's. I don't get it. That's his home. I don't. That's beta shit to me. That's kind of feminine or whatever. He's a little zesty, right? I don't get that. That's not I can't take this shit. So I'm gonna pack my shit up and I'm leaving. Some shit that a woman to do. I don't get it, And she's sitting up there holding frame like she's a fucking man, and she's talking to the interviewers or whatnot and asking certain questions, and instead of going through a divorce and going through the process of the divorce, you know what I'm saying? If you're the type of guy that's not willing to, deal with your wife being on OnlyFans and things of that sort. So you know what you got to do. She got to go. She got to get up out of there. Ain't no if and you are up out of this motherfucker. And that's what it is. Ain't no way I'm gone. You're gone. The fuck? I don't get it. There's no way I'll be gone. You're going to be gone. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Keisha, how long ago, obviously we saw in the video that Joe's saying he had no idea that you had this account. How long is the account, have you had the page?
I've had the page for at least over a year. It's on my Instagram and my LinkedIn, but that's what happens when you don't pay attention to your wife.
Oh, no, she did hit him with that low blow. Oh, and then she hit him with the crocodile tears. The tears ain't that, I don't want to upset my husband. I don't want to destroy my family. I'm ashamed of doing this shit. No, the tears is that, she's ashamed because she's getting ridiculed and drugged through the mud on social media by the betas. So she can't take it. They coming at her. You're wrong. How would you do your husband like this? He provided a better life for you. He gave you everything in the world, and you out here doing OnlyFans. And She's a grown ass woman. She's gonna do what she want to do. Now, if you're willing to accept that, then there's no complaining. If you're not willing to accept that, there's still no complaining. You know what to do. Go get with the lawyers and let her go. We're talking a marriage here. It's not a boyfriend and girlfriend. You got to be legally separated from one another. So you got to go get a lawyer and make things happen in the courtroom. You know what I'm saying? So fuck all the complaining and crying and shit. But Betas is going to see it that way. You know, he's giving you everything and you guys choose to do that shit. Yeah, they're going to take it. They're going to be enamored by the things you give them. They're going to be ecstatic. They're going to be happy. They're going to love the things you give them. But do that mean they love you? Fuck no. Let's go.
Period. And, you know, he has a friend that he's been entertaining, and she decided that, you know, she wants to really put a bigger, you know, wedge in our relationship. So she went digging around my page and was like, oh, do you know that she has this? And it blew.
Hold on. Oh, see, this is the shit I'm talking about. You dudes out here cheating. You out here, he got a friend. See, let's keep it real. She's talking about a female acquaintance that he's fucking with. He got a little side piece or whatever. But you can't take it that she's doing her thing. This is the shit. That's why I like to skid through these videos and listen to the shit. And I'm not saying, you know, she could be adding more into it and lying and shit just to justify why she's doing what she's doing. Hey, he's cheating too, type of shit. Look at him. He's doing dirty things. So if I'm doing 30 things, we're doing 30 things, and hey, that's us doing 30 years. Hey, you know, he's doing it first. What the fuck? Man, get the fuck up out of here, man. You come on, homie, man. If you are doing this shit and you tripping, that's the shit I'm talking about. And that's, you know, that's sucker shit, man. You dudes out here, y'all creep around, y'all fuck with different women, y'all do y'all thing. Nobody's here, do your thing. But soon as she turn around and receive extra pipe or go and expose herself and do what she do to try to create a living for herself or however the case may go, and you start hating, that's not real shit, fellas. That's not real shit at all. That's not cool. You know, it's not cool. It's sucker shit. Let's go. Let's get this shit going.
From that, and it's no secret Joe's financial issues, you know, and I have always made a good life for myself, you know. Before I met Joe, I was living overseas in Europe, and I had established myself as a singer, you know, and I came back here, you know, thinking that with his persona and who he was, once we got together and I found out who he was, that it would only take off, you know, other things. But, you know, not everybody's hustle and drive are the same. And depression is a...
Oh, she threw another shot. Basically saying he's not a hustler. You know, after the NBA, when he was done, retired, however it went, he couldn't financially, you know, make ends meet. That's the low blow. But what else she said is that she was overseas, being a dancer. She hooked up with him. She didn't know what he do. I doubt that. I think she's lying on that. You know, chicks of this status, fellas, they know where they watch your ass in high school. Go to college, they definitely there at the games. You bring her into your fold, you wife her up, making your girl now she's the wife while you're going into the NBA. Come on, let's keep it real. So in some cases, a lot of these chicks' parents be sending them out there. And mothers and fathers be sicking these kind of girls on y'all. You young dudes, man, that's in college and high school and shit. That's real shit, you know. But, you know, that's either here or there. They older now, so we're going to speak on what's going on now. But, you know, just to be advised, you know, these things happen. You know, so I thought what he did would escalate me into my position to where I can grow and piggyback off him. That's basically what she was saying. Then to come find out he's not a hustler. I had to step it up and do things. Let's finish going with this. I know everything she's saying. She's calling him out on some other shit. Let's go.
Serious thing also. So, you know, I've been just like, you know, supporting and dealing and going through his trials and tribulations with him. I've started several businesses, you know, I've been doing a lot, like, and I just figured out, I have a home in Cape Verde I'm trying not to lose, and a roof over here we're trying to maintain that we almost got kicked out of. So I just kicked in the drive and did what I had to do, you know, and
Okay, so she's basically telling you fellas that, hey, he's not a man. He didn't want to make ends meet. He didn't want to do things a man would do, which was, you know, improvise, put himself out here and do different things, invest his money in different places. He was horrible with his finances. That's what she's saying. So it left us busted and disgusted. Now we get ready to lose the place. We, you know, our place get ready to shut. I had to keep the roof off our head, food in our stomach, clothes on our backs and things, you know. So I had to take the lead. I had to take charge. She had to do something that she didn't want to do, fellas. Women hate to take the lead. That's not their position. That's our position as men. That's our position as men. Remember that. And when they take the lead, trust me, sex sells. Real shit. They gonna expose the shit out there, expose themselves, man, and get the paper. I'm telling you, let's go.
he won't do it. So I had to. And I'm sorry, you knew I was an adult video star when you met me. So if my survival.
Hold up. You knew I was a dope video star. Ooh, that face she making crazy. Ooh, I was a dope video star. You knew I was a dope video star before you met me. Then she was a dancer. So, you know, she was a stripper and dope video star. So basically, you know what time it is, fellas. He knew what he was wifing up. He didn't give a fuck. I can change her. Either that was in his mind. Oh, shit, she bad, man. You know, she fucking with me. I got the money. She won't disrespect me. She won't step out on me. Who else gonna treat her like I will? That could have been crossed in his mind, you know. Or he could have got attached, fallen into the sex and fell in love with her. You know, those things happen, you know. But the red flags was there. He chose to ignore it. And look what it cost him. It cost him with his wife being on OnlyFans, exposing herself to the world, getting paper, and possibly getting piped down. Let's keep it real. And you run out the house and go to your sisters, you know. That's if you had your sisters, you know, you could be at this little side piece house. More than likely, you probably got a little chick somewhere. But still, this is your wife. If you're not with this, once again, get rid of her. That's what you got to do. If you're not with this, get rid of her. I see opportunity in it. Like I said, if y'all follow my shit, you know, I did a live on this the other day. I already told you what I do. I manage this whole situation. I fucking facilitated to the utmost to where it benefits us both. If I know this is what you're doing to get the money, look, check this out. Let's get a couple of your homegirls, a couple of these, you know, NBA, NFL players, let's get a couple of these major league players, baseball, hockey players. Let's get their wives that you're cool with. Let's have a round table meeting. Bring them all over here on such and such day, and we can sit down and you know, I'm quite sure they know what you're doing. I'm quite sure some of them are doing it, if not all of them, especially in today's time. Instead of being jealous, being in your fucking feelings, get paid, right? Let's just make that happen. But I had a sucker come in my comment section, oh, man, you think you said for the P. Nah, motherfucker, it's just being smart. It's called exercising the opportunity, especially if it presents itself for you. It's called monopolizing. It's called capitalizing. It's called getting fucking paid. Taking a situation that you betas and suckers will fall in love with and be butthurt over. And hell, I make it a happy motherfucking everlasting thing. Simp. Talking about Sinful the P, man. What the fuck? I'm older than Sinful the P. And may he rest well. You know what I'm saying? This ain't got nothing to do with him. It's got something to do with suckers out here trying to put two brothers against each other. Dude's weird. This ain't got nothing to do with sin. Man, that brother rest well. I don't fuck with his content. Yeah, he was just on the internet before me. I'm older than him. We probably seen the same shit. I'm from Kansas City, from Chicago. We from the Midwest, so we seen the same shit. I'm quite sure. It's peas all around us all. You know, you internet troll ass motherfuckers living within this internet incel living. That's all you live inside the internet. So that's all you know is what you see on the internet. The fuck? I'm here talking about who I'm trying to be like, motherfucker. I'm me. I'm KC. Ain't my fault, motherfucker. I got the game and it sound like your favorite content creator. Now I'm your favorite content creator. That's how they go. You over listening to me, right? Sucker. And may Sample the P rest well. Shouts out to his brother Freeze, man. Let's go.
If I would do anything for my own survival, then what makes you think that would change now? When I retired from the adult industry, I promised myself if I don't sing, I don't eat. So when, my music career wasn't popping here when I left Germany and I stayed here for him.
That music career, dancing. What the fuck? This bitch did everything. This motherfucker got shouts out to Minister Jab. This motherfucker got a Mr. Potato Head. She put herself off and she got everything going, right? Everything. She I'm gonna be a banker. I'm gonna be this, I'm gonna be that. I married this motherfucking millionaire. I could be the president. Bitch, come on, man. Let's go.
I figured, I would, start a business. I started a puppy friend social club business, the dog sitting business. And then COVID happened and that screwed everything up. I have a moving company, that he actually works for me. Like he works for my moving company,
Damn. See, that's another blow. He works for me. He works for my moving company. He's beneath me. I employs him. I'm his fucking boss. Who the fuck is he to tell me what I can't do? You're fired, motherfucker. Damn, man. You dudes do anything, man, for a bitch. What the fuck?
I'm tired of being the one to figure shit out. So I figured it out the best way I know that can maximize the money that needs to come in, because I'm tired of living like, I'm tired of living minimal, It's
so she basically, I'm tired of living minimal. I'm tired of faking it like I'm living above like I'm really living within my means when I'm actually living above my means, and I'm actually balling out on a budget, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't got it, so I got to make ends meet. There's OnlyFans, there's Puppy Sitter Club, there's moving company. I was a dancer. I you know what I'm saying? I was Janet Jackson. Bitch, you was every mother. You try to this bitch touched every motherfucking thing to get the dollar. Shouts out to her though. I know hold up, fellas. My other phone ring. Hold up for a second. Hello? Yes. Yeah. I had to step out, answer my phone. It was my attorney. I gotta go to court next Thursday at 9, make some shit happen. We can go, got some things going. Fellas. But let's get back to this.
it's not fair. And I don't understand how you could have had such a maximized life and be so content. This is ridiculous. But we've been together for almost 13 years, though. We've been together since 2012. Like after his retirement, and it really wasn't a retirement that he wanted. It was a forced retirement because he just got locked out after the lockout in the 2011 lockout. You guys remember? Right. He just never got a new job. Nobody wanted him anymore. So.
Basically, like you was a shit bum on the bench. You know what I'm saying? You come off the bench, you was a bum. You couldn't hold up in the lockout, during the lockout, so they locked you out. Just as well as just as well as a lot of other players, and no one wanted you no more. You couldn't make things happen. You ran through your money, you blew through it, and now you bitching with me because I'm making ends meet the way I know how to make ends meet. Oh, bro. She's disrespectful as a motherfucker. Like I said, fellas, if your heart is into what she's doing and you can't take it, and she's saying these things, you know what's up, divorce her. And nothing's wrong with you having your heart into your wife all the way through. You married her, nothing's wrong with none of that. You feeling some kind of way, divorce her. That's what a man does. Get rid of her. You go do your thing by yourself and I can do me, get rid of her. Like I said, everybody in KC. I maximize the shit out of this potential. Shit. Let's go.
There was a depression and I've been going, dealing with all of this stuff. And I'm sorry, I'm not sorry for what I'm doing. I'm just sorry that he can't understand that that wasn't a selfish decision. It was a decision that I made. I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. I really love Joe.
I made an executive decision when my man wasn't taking the lead. What I tell you, fellas, when you don't lead, she will have to. When you're not standing tall like a man's supposed to and making things happen, she's going to have to do those things. She got to take your spot. She don't want to take your spot because that's not her position. She's the woman. She's supposed to be behind you, not guiding you. Supposed to be leading her. You hear it? The key word is leading. But she had to take the lead. And when she takes the lead, what I've always said that, fellas, when a woman takes the lead, it's a wrap for you. It's over with. Because when they take the lead, they don't take the lead to make things better. They take the lead to destroy this shit, to make them better. I don't give a fuck about it. They'll destroy you and your shit and make themselves better. That's real shit. Fellas got to wake up, man, and lead the fucking situation. If you don't know how to lead the situation, you shouldn't be married. You should be in a fucking relationship. You should come and get some game, get coached. Real shit. Get a mentor. Seek out the advice and seek out the help that you really need from someone that they know what they're talking about. They know what they're doing. Come and fuck with KC. You know what time it is. Yeah, I see the banner at the bottom. And if you are a guy that think you know how to lead and you fumble one time, it's a wrap. Let's go.
I love him. If he never speaks to me again, I still will do things to help him or whatever I can because he's my family. You know, he's like an intricate part of my life and I just want the best for us. And I wish he wanted that also. That's really where I'm at. You know, I wish that he wanted the best for us because he's not really wanting the best for himself. So I can't expect him to do for him what he can't do for himself, I guess. And
another blow. I want the best for us. I want the best for us. I want the best for our family. I still love him. But he don't want the best for himself. So I got to want the best. That's another blow. And he may not be the guy that wants more. He might want to live, low key. He might want to live average and, be back on a normal status because he feel like his finances can't meet up with his celebrity status. He may think that way. And she should be on board as his wife. So that should let you know that she's not following him. She's not following the things that he structured. She's not following his programming. She's going her own way. She's going to be led astray to go her way, with her own self being led. She's doing her own thing. And she's going to get her own money. She's going to do what she want to do. So he's in a situation where he can't do nothing but dump her off and let her go. That's real shit. Let's go.
That's why I just did what I had to do.
Have you drawn that line in the sand that you will continue doing OnlyFans?
Unless something else happens that, changes that, no, I'm going to continue my OnlyFans. I think as a couple and just him individually, he needs counseling to help find out how to re-find himself and find his new place.
He needs game. He don't need counseling. He needs someone to open his fucking third eye so he can see it for what it is. You either got a choice, man. Either let her go or you boss the hell up and man the fucking situation and take advantage and you know what you got to do, motherfucker. You know what you got to do, bro. You take advantage of this situation. You maximize the opportunity. Real shit, man. You know what you got to do. You facilitate her. You lead and you guide her. You want to do these things? Cool. Nothing's wrong with it. But I'm managing this situation. I'm leading this motherfucker. And not only that, we're gonna really build a racket. Let's go get your friends. But if it's not in your heart to be that kind of guy, fellas, it's not in your heart to be that guy. That's what it is. I ain't gotta be no fucking P to know this shit. I'm not a pimp. I ain't never did that shit. No. To know what it is, I'm just you may can see me as an opportunist sometime, and I'd rather accept that. But I definitely would take advantage of this situation. I mean, why not? It's there. The fuck? She keep hitting him with these low blows, though. He got to get away from her.
In the world, you know, it's
She don't respect him.
really hard once you've had a major career. You were this #1 draft pick, and then everything ends. You know, how do you deal with that? I don't want to be alone, but you know, if that's what it has to be, that's what it has to be. But I don't think we'll have a divorce. I don't think so. I think he'll come around.